So majority of you guys have voted for career mode in F1 22. McLaren also won the poll, so I will be driving for them. I was spending some resource points to upgrade our car before the first race.
Our new parts
No way.
completed without issue.
I
They'll
even
be on the
rushed
car
some
ready for the next
upgrades.
race weekend.
Let's go to Bahrain.
So this first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
I already knew a setup for this track, so I was just implementing that. First practice program was about tire wear and I got purple on the first lap.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
This is the ERS saving program. Should not be too hard.
The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
Skipping ahead a lap and we got purple again.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
I did quick practice for the next 2 sessions. Some decent resource point from both of us. Small mistake lost us at least some tenths. The first lap was good, but there is always room for improvement. I thought that I was looking good, so I didn't go out again. My luck is just on a different level. Anyways, I am going to use the same tires which I used in Q1. Starting the first lap. Not too bad for used tires. Let's put on fresh wheels for the final lap in Q2. I am going to let Leclerc by so I can drive in peace.
2 minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
Gained over a second, which will lead us into Q3. Our first flying lap was set on the Q2 tires and it will put us onto second place. But for some reason I forgot to stop the time and I couldn't go out again.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the...
P8 is better than nothing, I guess.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Fernando Alonso, King, Ocon, and Daniel Ricciardo, Magnussen, Vettel, Pierre Gasly, and Bottas, Mick Schumacher, Joe, Yuki Tsunoda, and Alex Albon, Stroll, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. So here we are in 2022 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here, the start of the next generation of Formula One. With the end of the second turbocharged era, a new dawn begins. New regulations have been brought in to promote better racing, with the two big standout changes being the wheel size increase and the aerodynamics on the car itself. But will this result in us having a repeat fight for the Driver Championship? Will Mercedes retain their Constructors' title? We have lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Let's hope for some good racing today as well. We can't know at this point how competitive the teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody's able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
No message from Jeff this time around.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap.
Not great, but not bad.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
With Mac's mistake we are up into 5th place. Fighting back is always the #1 priority.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.7 seconds.
But on lap 2 we will let Max pass us because we can take his DRS afterwards.
1 minute 42.0.
Making a small mistake on lap 6 loses us the DRS. It was a pretty boring race until this happened.
Okay, we've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. A safety car is being deployed.
This is the only footage I had.
Got that, confirmed. That was a fantastic
Nailed the
stop,
pit stop.
faster than we were expecting.
We got a good run after the safety car. Had to dive bomb Max so I could avoid him. We overtook Carlos on the outside, but there was a crash in turn 1.
Looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there, we're attempting to manage it.
There is no way.
Okay, we have a severe engine issue. Find a safe space to retire or return to the pits.
A podium was maybe out of reach, but this was unbelievable.
Retire the car immediately. It's too dangerous to stay on track.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win. What do you think it was today, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari. So let's review the updated driver standings. Charles Leclerc assumes the lead in the standings after today's outstanding results. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Yuki Tsunoda gets my vote today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula 1.
Well, I hope you at least enjoyed this video.
More exciting Formula
See
1
you in the
action
next one.
very soon.